Good afternoon everybody, Rob back with another quick video. Firstly I'd like to wish everybody a happy Easter. It's a bit of a off the cuff video, this one is, because the questions I'm going to ask today are Scalextric any good, and are they value for money? So personally I think they are. I think for what you get for your money, then yes, they are good value for money. Most cars come now are high detailed. We'll have a look at this David Piper Ferrari, and as you can see, fit and finish absolutely superb. Limited decals on this one, but what there is on there, very crisp and clear. My camera work isn't the best, sorry, but very nice cars on the whole, generally very well put together. You have the choice of, you can have a high detail car like that, or if the wife and kids want to play, you can have a high impact car, which is less high detail, but a lot better for somebody who's starting in the hobby, who is going to come off every now and then. Not like us professionals who never crash, of course. But as you can see, this one's a little bit wounded. It's lost a mirror, but quality is pretty good throughout. Nice decals on it. It's even digital ready, which for a high impact car you can't really moan at. People do moan about Scalextric. They say there's lack of things you can do to them. You can't adjust ride height or anything like that, but Scalextric are entry-level cars. They are pretty well how everybody who's in the hobby now started. I certainly did back in the 70s. I had a figure of 8 Formula 1 set, and that was my Christmas present it was my Christmas and birthday present for 1976. Mum and Dad didn't have much money, so it was a case of, right, if you want a Scalextric, we'll combine your presents, which is what they did. So I had nothing for my birthday, and then this lovely Scalextric set for Christmas, which was well worth the wait. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I spent hours and hours and hours playing with it. But Scalextric offers such a wide range of cars. I mean, if we look at this Rob Burley Escort, great for the rally fans. You've got the high impact car, you've got the Ferrari for you, and the Ford GT. This is an older model, which I'll go on to in a minute. But you've got your cars like that for people who like Le Mans. You've got your American muscle, your Camaro, your Mustang, bit of Australian muscle there with your Toronto. Very rare car, this one. I think this was built on commission for the driver. I think there was only a couple of hundred of these Anglias made, but that's a stunning little car. Very, very nice. The Lewis Hamilton W16 F1 car. This is absolutely beautiful. This doesn't come out very often, but beautiful car, stunning detail. I mean, look at those fins there on that front wing. If I can focus, there we go, focus now. Beautiful little car this is. Again, I'll take it under the light. Digital plug ready. Got a magnet in. These Formula 1 cars do need a magnet. Very, very light. So they do need a magnet, and you don't tend to see too many Formula 1 cars going sideways round a bend. Couple of lemons, unfortunately. Certainly this latest GT40 is not their best effort. They've been using this mould for well over 20 years. If we go back to that car, I think that's a 2003-2004 release, and probably one of my favourite cars. Absolutely beautiful detail, made for the German market, this one, so it's quite a rare car. Hold it under the light. It's not digital ready, so it's just a purely analog car, but they were still using the mould back in 2018-2019 when this car came out. And as you can see, they changed the chassis slightly, so it's now DPR ready. Pretty well everything else is the same. I mean, I've put sticky tyres on the back of this because this one gets some use. And when they re-released it, or announced the release of this one, I was absolutely over the moon. I thought, stunning. I've been waiting for 5 or 6 years for another GT40 to come out, and unfortunately this one's quite disappointing. I can't take the body away from the chassis, it's glued in place. The fit and finish isn't as good as Scalextric's normal standard, but like I say, there's always the odd lemon. We've got another one here, the Mark II Escort. Not their best effort. There's quite a few details wrong with this one. The number on the roof is in the wrong place. I had to retrofit the sun visor, but the car goes nicely enough, and for me on my home track it's not bad at all. It's a pretty good car. They could have done better with it, but unfortunately it is what it is. No car company is going to get everything right, or no toy company either. Just as a matter of interest, my niece 2 years ago spent well over £70,000 buying a top of the range Jaguar that Jaguar ended up buying back off her because there were so many faults. But it is, like I say, it is what it is. That's not the question, or the questions today. Are Scalextric any good and value for money? I think they are. As an entry level, I know you're looking at £50 plus for a car now, but pretty well every car is lit. Every car has easy change guides, which even the most inept of people can change. They're all so easy to drive, so easy to use. It's instant fun. As soon as you lay your track down, you've got fun, and it will drag the majority of kids away from their laptop or their phone. Another thing Scalextric does really well, box art. I don't think there's anybody better. That's a set from about 5 years ago, I think, celebrating the GT40's 20 or Ford's 50 years at Le Mans, and this is their latest arrival, the 1965 Rally Monte Carlo set. Absolutely stunning. The cars are beautiful. The box art is out of this world, I think. I really don't think anybody does it better than Scalextric. Got another one here, a couple of Jaguars. So in Graham Hill first raced them, and you got some GT40s there. The cases, really good clam cases, as you can see, easily stackable. So I keep my cars in the cabinet as a rule, but a lot of people keep them in the cases. As you can see, easily stackable. It's another of the latest offerings from Scalextric, Ford Mustang GT3, which I did a quick review on the other day. Beautiful car, runs really nicely. So lit front and rear again, another great job done by Scalextric. So it all depends what you want from a car. I mean, this is an old 70s car that I managed to buy for virtually next to nothing from a friend of mine, Mac, and it's had the Rob Swift treatment. So it's cost £40 or £50 to get it running as a modern car would. It's had slotting plus guide, new bearings, axles, it's had a new motor, new wheels. So we've gone to town with that one a little bit, but that runs as well as anything that you can lay your hands on now. But the cars themselves, they run really well. The detail on them, on the whole, is incredibly good. Like I say, you get the odd one or two where things aren't 100% perfect, and you can always nitpick, but you can go out and you can spend well over £100 on a slot car and still find something that's not 100% perfect. So value for money, yes, I think they're worth it. Fun factor, definitely a 10 out of 10 with Scalextric. You can lose some body screws if you want to, give them a little bit of body roll. I don't bother. I'm on a home track. I don't race these cars. if I race anybody, I'm racing myself against the clock just to see if I can better yesterday's time. But on the whole, Scalextric, first in the market to give us slot cars pretty well, first in the market to give us digital, and in my eyes still top of the tree. So well done, Scalextric, keep it up, and as long as you keep it up, I'll keep buying. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope I haven't bored you too much. Have a happy Easter, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back again soon with another video. Thank you. Bye bye.